Welcome, everyone. This is it. This is our watch party. Fuck a venue. Who cares what you're drinking? Drink whatever you want. That's right. Shots fired. This is the greatest wrestling YouTube sensation ever. This is the West Coast POPCast watch party of AEW Rampage. We're going to have a lot of fun today. My name is Zach. Thanks for joining. I want your comments all episode long because we've got a lot to go over. Let's go over the card right now, and then we'll talk about what we're doing during the commercial breaks. A lot going on. Ethan Page versus Leon Ruffin. We'll hear from Claudio Castagnoli. Matt Sydal versus Lee Moriarty. We're going to have an acclaimed music video, so we'll be watching that. Anna Jay versus Ruby Soho and Jay Lethal Satnam Singh and Sanjay Dutt versus Orange Cassati and the Best Friends. That is what we are watching tonight on Rampage as Bad Boys 2 finishes up here on TNT. And if you're on the West Coast where I am here in Hollywood, Bad Boys 1 is finishing up and you're watching this hours later. So if you are watching this later, not live, leave comments. I want to hear from you because we got a lot to talk about here during the commercial breaks. News and rumors. We're going to do that during the first commercial break. Second commercial break, we're going to get your SummerSlam predictions. We're going to go through the card, and I want your predictions. So if you're not watching this live, leave comments down below and let us know who you think is going to win tomorrow's big event. And, of course, trivia. Last week, Matt became our first trivia championship, and no, I haven't had time to doctor this up yet, but you can become this week's trivia champion with this real deal belt as Rampage starts right now. Trivia throughout most of the second half of the show here. Wrestling, pop culture, fun stuff. You could become this week's champ. So check it out. Leave comments, join the chat, and have some fun here as we watch AEW Rampage. Let me know what's going on, too. How's your summer going? What do you got going on? What do you got going on this weekend? And are you going to go see the Jump the Shark of superhero movies, Super Pets, with a very uninspired performance by its 2 stars? All right. Jay Lethal coming to the ring now. Here is the match. They're all coming out together. He's going to fight in a suit. Dutt is going to fight in a suit. Let me know how you're doing. And the man himself, of course it was good because you booked it. Paul Levesque is in the chat. Ask him questions. Paul, we're going to run down the SummerSlam card and get your and everyone else's predictions. So if you got questions for the new man in charge, Paul Levesque, a belated birthday. Good to have you here, Paul. Damn it, Jericho's on commentary tonight. Unreal. I can't believe Dutt's going to wrestle in a suit. We'll see how that goes. He's got the pencil in his ear. Here come the Best Friends, as you know. Or maybe you don't. If you're new to the channel, I'm not a big Best Friends guy. I actually kind of can't stand them. So I hope Jay Lethal pulverizes them. Freshly squeezed. He's been squeezed so dry. I'm kind of like, I'm good with him. There we go. Our first of the night, TNT.com glitch. We'll see if we can pick it back up. Paul Levesque in the chat. Seth might be announced tomorrow. Don't get your panties in a twist. I got to know. I got to know who he's facing. I just got to know. Let me know what's going on here as TNT.com. Always a pleasure to watch on. Let us know in the chat who you think Paul Levesque is talking about. Who will Seth face tomorrow? We're going to get in that too when we get your predictions for SummerSlam. Rampage on right now. Who do you think is going to win this match? Oh, I bet it's a good surprise, though. I don't know if I'm going to watch SummerSlam, though. The trivia champ is here. He says to acknowledge him, Matt. Are you going 2 for 2? Are you going to take it this week as well? I got a lot of old SummerSlam stuff in the trivia. TNT.com. You can kiss my bald ass. There we go. We're back up. Fast forward through. Trent Beretta and Jay Lethal in the ring right now. You think Randy versus Seth tomorrow? There we go. We're getting the picks in already. I thought Randy's injury was a little bit more long term, so I don't know if it's I don't know. A lot of injuries. One of FTR is injured now as well. Leon, Ruffin, Matt Sydal, man, he pops up randomly. Anybody doing anything good this weekend? Primetime is in the chat. How you doing, buddy? Title is up for grabs again this week. Matt is in the chat. Will he take it again? Will one of you take it? So I figured out my chats are different from your chats. So maybe some of you are first in your chats. So there might be some more ties tonight. Let me just grab a pen and paper just so I can write all these names down. Freshly squeezed chant. Bushwhacker Luke versus Seth Rollins. I'll take it. I'll be doing little things to the SummerSlam tweak. I got to know what you're tweaking, man. There's a lot of talk that this is going to be the end of these storylines and the kickoff to something new. There's also talk about Clash at the Castle being the start of something new, and there's also talk of the WWE draft being when everything starts fresh. So who knows? If they were smart, they do the draft earlier than they usually do. October is too late to do the draft. Jericho's voice, fingernails on a chalkboard. He looks like an idiot. That's true. You're the ref. You're supposed to be in control. Be in control, Rick Knox. Oh, not like we never see this every fucking week. Orange Cassidy with his usual moves. All right, let's see what Sin can do. All right. End the brand split, Matt says. What do you guys think? End the brand split. I like it, but I think the networks really like it because then they get their personal star power and they're guaranteed certain stars every week. I think WWE would have to guarantee like around 10 certain stars that some of those would always be on a show, because of injuries or something else going down. SmackDown was good. I'm excited. Let me know out of a 10. What did you think of SmackDown tonight? Your ratings of SmackDown will determine how often I am on the fast forward button. Kick his ass, Jay Lethal. Kick his ass. Kick the pulp right out of him. We are going to news and rumors right now. Let me know if you guys have any news and rumors, but we're going to check this out while we're in the first picture. If this loads up here. This first one I have is just ridiculous. Why would you do this for an angle? I don't know if it's loaded up by you or not, but there it is. Brody King got this tattoo as part of his feud with Darby Allin. You got a little kitty tattoo as part of a feud. That's with you for life, but the man has 1,001 tattoos, so I'm sure it's nothing of him. Johnny Gargano showed up on Impact. Alex Shelley had a package promoting him, and Johnny Gargano showed up on here. Word on the street is don't expect him to be in Impact. This is more of a favor. But Johnny Gargano, I'm sure Knock will be talking about this on Sunday. Johnny Gargano on Impact. The biggest get Impact has had in a while. Dwight Howard cutting a promo. He came back today for the SummerSlam tryouts. This man said he wants to play in the NBA one more year. And then after that, it's WWE time. Watch the promo. It's online. It's actually pretty damn good. Dwight Howard could be in WWE in the very near future. Yeah, that's kind of all I have for news and rumors. So let me know if you have any in the chats. Of course, Paul Levesque announced as the head of creative this week, sending Tony Khan and CM Punk into crybaby mode. I don't know what's going on with those two, but just let things be. All right, Fight for the Fallen, the Oceania Foundation, good stuff. Lots of matches, a little talking. That's a fucking first. I like that. 7 out of 10 women's matches were kind of dull tonight. I think they just need to figure out their division before they start putting on some big ones. 7 out of 10. And Paul Levesque says 9 out of 10. Why? Because Paul Levesque booked it. Of course, he's going to overly promote it, but I think I will not be fast forwarding that much tonight. So thank you guys for that. And that's all it needs to be. That's all SmackDown needs to be is fun. It's Friday night. You don't need to bog it down with all the stuff that is on Raw. Even Rampage, I'm fine with it being a B show, but Tony Khan needs to acknowledge that it's a B show, but it's fun. And it's fun doing this shit with you guys. Well, then why bring it up, Jericho? Next commercial break, we're going to get your SummerSlam predictions. We're going to run down the entire card. And then after that, it's time for trivia, Daddy. We'll see if you can take home the belt that Matt took home last week. We didn't take it home because shipping's a bitch. But so get your SmackDown ratings in. Let me know what it is. And then get your SummerSlam predictions ready. And again, whoever you think Seth is going to face, I like Bushwhacker Luke. I think that's a nice touch. There are lots of ads, like a little backstage talks, like 3. Okay. Ads, obviously they're going to add the hell out of it because big event, second biggest event tomorrow night. I got to say, WrestleMania is here in LA this year for the next one. I could not be more excited now that Vince is gone. I'm very, very excited now. Still only going to do one night, but all right. We got TNT.com freeze number 2. All right. I got audio, but that's about it. I think Jeff Jarrett should perform with My Baby Tonight tomorrow night. No, Jeff Jarrett should just... I'll take a guitar shot, and that's it from him. They're making a big deal out of a pencil. I can't see it. I'll try pulling it up again. TNT is one of the worst websites I've ever been on. I think if you're going to be a streaming website, just get with browsers. Get with Pornhub. Get with people who know how to do it. Brock was on the main event. Good. He needs to be there to help promote it, get people excited, and give the crowd something. TNT.com. Awful. Just awful. Are we still on Ted Turner's AOL dial-up TNT? Trash. All right, back at it now. Who's coming out now? Oh, yeah, Wardlow's new music. I really don't like it. It's so, like, just shit thrown together. All right, now they're putting Wardlow into here. I thought they were going to cross ROH people and AEW people, but I guess ROH doesn't have a TV deal yet, so... The trios titles have been introduced this week. Who do you think is going to be the first to do it? Obviously, the Elite with Kenny and the Bucks. Kenny coming back has to be soon, and that was the big push for the trios titles to be announced. Actually, the big push was Paul Levesque being in charge, and the internet going crazy with that. Tony Khan threw so much against the wall this week. Paul Levesque, do you think he's going to start a war, or you think he's just fine, just letting things be? Paul Levesque, spoiler, he suplex Theory, hit Theory with the belt, and then Drew came out and Claymore Theory, and Drew won the Danny Brooke match. I got spoiled on that, so it's fine. Promoting their Heart Foundation again. Going back to that AEW pay-per-view that happened. That was called ROH. That kid was drunk. He said, Briscoes have signed an ROH deal, so that's good. You're a mark. I just called it. Let's do it. Let's talk about it right now because this is just another promo package right here. All right, your predictions right now for SummerSlam. Who do you think is going to win this? I obviously think Logan Paul is going to take this. They're trying to build him as a face, and I don't know why. Shitty Kitty. Man, thank you for watching that Stray stream. I appreciate that. early morning stream. That's the only time I can do it before all the people in the building here start TikToking. Yeah, Logan Paul, they're obviously going to try to build him up for being a face. Jarrett, we'll get to him. I do not see the Miz taking a win here. Yeah, let me know who you have in the chats too. And again, if you're not watching it live, leave comments below on who you think is going to win each match. Next match, Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey. I obviously think Liv is going to win because you can't just take the title off her and put it right back on Ronda. That's very sloppy booking, especially with our guy in the chat here, Paul Levesque booking. He's not going to do that. Seth be announced tomorrow. Okay. Logan Paul, then have Ciampa beat the piss out of him. Just have Ciampa beat the piss out of him anyways. I'm excited that you're in charge, Paul Levesque, because Ciampa needs some good stuff here. Ciampa is the goods. All right, Liv is obviously, in my opinion, obviously. I think this is one of the matches that someone's going to come back for. It's either going to be Bayley or it's going to be Sasha, or not Sasha. Easy there. Or Charlotte. I think those are going to be one of the twos and possibly a call-up, but I think the call-ups are going to happen at the draft. I think so too, and I think this is one of the matches that it's going to happen on to help Liv go over, and it's going to be some nice rub social media-wise for Liv to be with Ronda Rousey. Los Mysterios versus Judgment Day. I almost forgot their name. I think the Mysterios take this. I think we celebrate 20 years of Rey, and I think Judgment Day. I think maybe Edge comes back during this, but I could also see Judgment Day taking an Edge coming back the following Monday. This one's kind of up in the air for me, but I really do think that the Mysterios should take this one. Liv with Ronda turning heel and align Ronda with Shayna. That is awesome. Edge could return. They wanted to do, check this out. They wanted to do Edge and Beth Phoenix versus, I think it was, well, one of the people from Judgment Day and Rhea Ripley. That would have been cool, but then the Rhea Ripley thing happened. Yeah, let me know who you think you have. You think Edge and Beth come back? Okay. I could see that. Oh, let's talk about it. These guys are having fun. I'm sure this was fun tonight on SmackDown. This is actually a really cool storyline since they were college roommates, or NFL roommates and all that stuff. Bum-ass Corbin's taking the pin on here. I think he knows his place. I think everyone else knows the place here in the deal. And Pat McAfee is just going to continue to get put over. So let me know your chat comments here and who you think is going to win. But I think McAfee takes this and just waltzes right back onto commentary for the next match after this. And here it is. No Double J in the picture, but the unified tag team champions on the line. The Street Profits will try to take them against the Usos. The Ones. There's so many things that could happen here. They could do the breakup during this. They could randomly save that for later on too. I say give the Street Profits the titles here. Do the breakup later on, and you could have this build towards some Roman stuff too, which we can talk about later. But I don't think Roman should carry the belt into WrestleMania. Rated R for Wrestling. Check out his site on YouTube. Great stuff. Great stuff from him. He thinks hopefully this brings the end to the name Happy Corbin. I hope so as well. I cannot stand Happy Corbin. I cannot stand the fucking Vegas theme that he comes out with. Pat over Corbin, of course. I say don't do the breakup yet between Montez and Dawkins. I say save it. All right, all Egos, Ethan Page is coming out now. Let's finish up your predictions here for SummerSlam. Usos with a Sikoa interference. I could take that. I like that, Matt. Bobby Lashley versus Theory. Lashley takes this, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts on this one as well, as Leon Ruff does not get an intro. Sad Corbin was great. So much was left on the table with that character. I think he could go back to it. I think Triple H could maybe put him back to it. But again, I don't know, the theme song stuff. Ethan Page. Let's see if Ruffin gets booked as well as he did in NXT Black and Gold. I actually really liked how he was booked. He got a lot of moves in on offense. Women's match. Okay, here's the thing. I think the belt's staying where it is. Do you think Bianca takes it in less than 26 seconds? Paul Levesque, how are you booking? You said we will have fresh storylines after SummerSlam. I can't wait. Can't wait for fresh storylines. All Egos, Ethan Page. Toronto, Canada was announced too. Tony Hawk throwing everything against the wall after Paul Levesque announced as head of creative, lit the internet ablaze. Tony Khan should not be speaking or on Twitter right now the way he is. His coked up ass is replying to stuff. Yeah, there could be a return there too. The Bailey return could happen during that match. Could definitely see that. And then I could see Sikoa interfering here as well. I do believe Roman's taking it. I think Brock is just going to be kind of on the way out and maybe only around once or twice a year rather than every big pay-per-view. This could be a great spot for Sikoa to debut. And the biggest surprise of them all, who could help out Roman Reigns? Naomi. Naomi could. That's my far out there reach of a prediction, but she's going to be in the convention with Mercedes. And that's it. Oh, that is it. I even put the fucking graphic up. That's the SummerSlam predictions. Let us know in the chat your predictions as well. And that was it. That was the match. That was it. That was it. That was the match right there. He was booked way better in NXT Black and Gold. Now we're talking to Two Dimes because Two Dimes is going to get all the push now because he's a former NXT person. Bianca wins and either Bailey or Charlotte come out. Roman's taking it. Seth could be on the card. We got to know, Paul, who is Seth facing? Another NXT storyline brought up here on AEW Rampage. It's so weird because I feel Two Dimes getting a title spot right now, or last week for the FTR belt was like Tony Khan, and he likes to do this a lot, saying, I know how to book people in WWE better than people in WWE know how to book people. But then we just saw Leon Ruffin get squashed, which we didn't see in NXT Black and Gold. Get your SummerSlam predictions in because the next commercial break, let's see if you can take home the trivia belt, which I will doctor up at one point. Look at you just selling. Just trying to get that peacock buy right there. I can't tell. Tune into SummerSlam. Hop on the cock and get SummerSlam tomorrow on Peacock. Lee Moriarty up next. I'll get these slides and there we go. All right, this match has to be good. Lee Moriarty needs a little bit more here than he's been given. And why are people always being sided with Matt Sydal? Sided with Sydal. Sydal is like, you know you're not really going anywhere if you get Sydal. Here comes Matt Sydal. Always be known for the greatest RKO take ever. That is on both people. So it's him and Randy Orton putting down one of the best, most memorable moves in the last 20 years. Again, let us know your SummerSlam predictions. That is tomorrow night. Let us know if you're going to watch it. I'm not going to watch it live. I may rely on some of you in the chats and the comments to let us know which matches were good and which ones are skippable. Oh, I hate Jericho. I hate Jericho so much. I hate Jazz. I hate that Anna Jay is a part of Jazz. There you go, Lee Moriarty. Mock him. I like that. It's personality. It's what we need. You want war? I want war too. I want all of you to go to war when we start doing trivia for the championship. First one to get in the chat with the answer gets the answer right or gets the point. The person with the most points at the end is the new champion. Last week in our first champion, Matt. All right, you guys will be watching. I might rely on you, Matt. You're going to have to text me which matches are good, which ones are skippable. We're going to go see a Hitchcock movie in a cemetery tomorrow. I'm excited. Moriarty, energetic, taking it to Sydal. What do I make of the Gresham situation? I knew someone, either Jay Lethal, Gresham, or Samoa Joe, was going to feel this way about Tony Khan's ROH. It's not ROH whatsoever. The way he was put up all of a sudden with Tully Blanchard Enterprises, which then switched over to what's his name. All that stuff was very messy. I can see his frustration. I didn't like any of it. You have the main ROH guy Why not just let him be? He can pass the torch to a younger guy or Claudio later on. But I did not like Tony Khan's booking. I did not like his. I didn't really like his ROH pay per view because it's just an AEW pay per view, and maybe that's how Gresham felt the same. Yeah, I guess that's my take on it. Let me know yours. I'd like to know yours, Anthony. A creative splash at SummerSlam. I can't wait, Paul Levesque. I cannot wait. The game is back in charge. Fat Laces, thank you for joining. I'm watching The Birds in the Cemetery. It's right by the Paramount Studios here in Hollywood. They do movies in the cemetery. It's called something else, but I forgot what it's called. But I'm excited. All right, what time we got? 7:24. Are you guys ready for trivia? Are you ready for it? You want to get it started? You want to get it going? Are you ready to see if you can take the championship? I have 19 questions. We're going to do question 1 after this Progressive commercial. So if you're watching live after the Progressive commercial, question 1 is going to pop up on the screen, and the first person to type in the answer gets the point. Maxine and Max Dupree and Triple H. They're like Max Dupree was back on. I am not going to watch Ric Flair's funeral. I am not going to watch that. I'm sorry. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fastest one to answer gets the point, and the one with the most points is this week's champ. You ready? Oh, I'm so sad that he's back on. Here it is. Who did Alundra Blaze face at SummerSlam 95? Let us know the answer. First one gets it. Oh, Matt, again. Paul Levesque, you were quick. A little before China's time. Matt got it. Bertha Faye. Matt got it. Bertha Faye, this is it. This is the SummerSlam match. Yeah, she's back on NXT TV again this week, and I think she'll be back on again. Primetime, nope. Bull Nakano, Matt, correct me if I'm wrong. That was like a SummerSlam before or after this one? Question number 2. Get those fingers ready. Again, this is pop culture and wrestling. What year did the FTW title debut? 2022 is the year that this one debuted. Not the Winged Angel or the Winged Eagle one, but I forgot what her finisher was. I don't know which woman you're talking about, but I forgot what both their finishers were. Maybe Matt knows. What year did the FT title debut? Oh, Paul Levesque with 96. Anthony with 97. Fat Laces, 95. Paul Levesque just throwing everything against the wall. I do believe one of you had it. 98. Okay, Paul Levesque, I'm going to give this one to you, even though you're just fucking shitting out answers left and right. Fat Laces, 95. Bull versus Alundra was 94. I can't. 01. Yeah, you got it. We're going to go back to the match, and we'll do some more trivia when we come back. We're going to watch Matt Sydal and Lee Moriarty. All right. Matt and Triple H. All right, get ready. Next commercial break, we're starting right when the commercials hit. And Matt with the knowledge right there. Jericho's voice sounds like a cat in a blender. And if you want to see a cat ruin things, you can watch me play Stray free on the PS5. We're going to talk about this on the show, and we're going to have some fun with it. But now that Triple H and some of the verbiage is going away, not Triple H is going away. Now that Triple H is back and some of the verbiage is going away, like you can call this a belt again. Whose promo are you most excited to see in WWE again? Ciampa could have a good one. If you watch whatever that shit after Raw is, He cut a good one with the Miz and Maurice backstage. Really good, actually. So more stuff like that. Let me know in the chats, though, who in WWE are you most excited to just unleash on the mic? Who do you think is going to be great? I think Kevin Owens with some freedom is going to be fantastic. Stokely Hathaway is out now. More trivia at the next commercial break. But yeah, let me know. I'm really excited to see some people have more of a say on the mic. Obviously, we're not going to get like, not everything needs to be a pipe bomb to be good. You know what I'm saying? I just want more personality, more like, when Stone Cold became Stone Cold and it wasn't just the ringmaster, It was great. Keith Lee had a rough week 2 weeks ago, but I thought that was his 316 moment. We saw Keith Lee and Ricky Starks kind of, called him out for being all robotic and everything, kind of showed everyone his style. I like what we saw that rough week when Keith Lee and Swerve won the belts. That was great. So let me know in the comments who you want to see cut more promos now that Triple H is in charge. I'd love to see the Raw commentary team just get wiped out. Start all new. Put an old school woman on put Beth Phoenix on the Raw commentary team. I would love that. Lee Moriarty with the hold on. Why is Jericho's voice so awful? And he taps out. Matt Seidel taps out. Jericho's voice. Hearing Jericho's voice is worse than hearing your parents have sex through the walls. Fat Laces, man. Unreal. This year is just 2022 is like the year of change and moving around and just Lee Moriarty takes the win. Will he join Stokely Hathaway? I'm almost completely done calling him Bivens. I'm almost there. I just keep thinking of Anne Hathaway, and then Stokely Hathaway comes to mind. So thank you, Princess Diaries, for helping me get Bivens out of my head. He's got the card. Jericho, why are you so loud and obnoxious about things? He just took a card. Is he going to become a baddie? Lee Moriarty could be the next baddie. Baddie search is on. Thank y'all for joining. Help me out. Hit a like. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the network. We have a great crew of people in the chats constantly. So thank you all for watching Rampage and joining Friday nights. And thank you for always checking out Eric, Knock, and myself Sunday nights, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Sundays, we do the POPcast, wrestling podcast. Britt Baker, DMD on with Rebel. No Jamie Hayter, though. I try to be funnier than Jimmy fucking Fallon. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of his. I got sorry, I was trying to hear this. I got Tracy Morgan's book back there, and his entries on Jimmy Fallon make me not like him at all, but Tony Schiavone looking like he's just uncomfortable as all get out. All right, let's hear from him. What does Claudio have to say? And let me know your comments. I'm going to be honest here. I don't think he fits the Blackpool Combat Club. That picture that they took all leaning back, just goofy as fuck, which is not what they're supposed to be. Would you say it's sports entertainment more so than wrestling? Look at him show off that belt. You can show off this belt. Commercial breaks, more trivia. You can be the champ tonight. We should have contenders matches by the points. You get every stream. Why are you giving me more fucking work? I already have to watch 3 hours of Raw Monday, 2 hours of NXT, 2 hours of Dynamite, totally skipping Impact. Got an hour tonight with you guys, which I enjoy the most out of the week. I got 2 hours of SmackDown after this. I got an hour of MLW after that. I got SummerSlam to watch tomorrow. We got the show on Sunday. Paul Levesque, you're working me like Vince works people. Black jeans. Black jeans were so it in wrestling in the 90s, especially if you were a member of the NWO. They'd jump you if you didn't have black jeans on. Black Levi's. He's too nice to be in the fucking Combat Club. He's too nice. That guy's tattoos aren't that nice. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He's just too nice. He's too nice. He doesn't fit at all. Prime time. Can Triple H bring back Sasha and Naomi? I believe he can. Those two will be appearing together in early August at a show. I do believe they can. I do believe he gives Sasha a part-time role, much like Brock Lesnar, so she can still do stuff like The Mandalorian and other stuff. And I think Naomi could debut anytime now as part of the bloodline. You build the bloodline. That should be a main goal of Triple H. Build the bloodline to be it. Naomi, Solo. Anyone else I'm forgetting? Watch Young Rock. That's an actual funny show. I really do like it. Took a few episodes to get their groove, but that's a funny show. You should get. I like that. I like that. Next week on Rampage, they jump his ass. Wheeler Yuta comes out to a Drew McIntyre sword. Tony Khan's ROH people all coming out to the ring. You'll get trivia, Paul. Don't worry. I want Sasha and Naomi. Make it happen tomorrow night. So him winning the ROH title means he really won't be that important on AEW going forward. Anthony, Rated R from Wrestling is the channel. Check it out on YouTube after you watch Rampage here. Tony Khan likes to give consolation prizes. So he plays kind of mind games in my mind. I have a lot of issues with Tony Khan, but it's like, hey, I'll push you. I'm going to push you doing this. You're going to be a champ. I'm going to be a champ. Fuck yeah. I'm signing up with you. Here's your championship belt. You're going to be ROH champion. Oh, yeah. I mean, ROH is cool. Okay. Well, then, I mean, that's what Tony Khan kind of does. Oh, Jericho. Let me know in the chats if you feel the same way. Tony Khan. Look at Ruby Soho. What's he done really with Ruby Soho? I'm a huge Ruby Soho fan. Slipping. Tony Khan slipping with these people. Too many people for him to take track of. Do you see Will you to defend the pure title against Stokely Hathaway in a slapbox primetime? Where can I find this? Where can I find this to add to the huge plethora of shit I watch every week? Jericho, I'm going to shove this belt straight up your ass. ROH title looks like the old school silver NWA WCW TV title. Yep. ROH is a very specific thing. I got really into it, especially during the pandemic. They only had like 2 or 3 people with actual like gimmicks. There are people who came out with stuff, like Gresham had his face stuff on in his flag. I wouldn't call that a gimmick. I'll call like Vincent a gimmick, who's very Bray Wyatt-ish. Who should be the first trios champions? Since Tony Khan waited for him, just fucking give it to the Elite. Have it be Kenny and the Bucks. Because, you know, he already ruined the ROH Trios Championship. Did you call Shane Taylor Promotions? Nope. Anthony says, so all Atlantic title is not a title that can be defended on AEW TV. PAC wins and it hasn't been around. It's another thing. It's almost another consolation prize because it is going to be defended and shown on Dark from YouTube along with some other stuff. So it's just going to be shown in packages like it was on Dynamite. Not a fan of that. I'm a fan of it going around and doing that. But again, tonight's show is edited. Why isn't it included in like the middle of Rampage so we can actually watch the match? We love Pac. I'd love to see a belt defended all throughout. I'm like the fucking Micro Machines guy. I can't shut the fuck up. But yeah, I'm just saying. Trios titles were specifically created for Elite, of course. Specifically. Oh, it is the final boss in the chat. Knock. Fear not, the GOAT has arrived. Your predictions champion is here to become double champ. Champ. All right, you missed 2 questions, Knock. We have 17 more. Yeah. Knock says, hi, Anthony. Was Matt Taven's faction long ago? Oh, I can't remember. If anyone knows, answer Fat Laces. AEW's getting flooded with too many titles. It is too many titles, and there's only one title that matters. And that's this every Friday night. Matt, last week's champ, back to try to take it. Yeah, knock. I do. You better get ready. 17 more questions. Naki says, "What's up?" Yankees got swept by the Mets. What's up with that? The Mets are still around. That's cute. Ricky Starks MVP the entire month. Man, he is. I'm not fully on, but we'll talk about that on the show. Knock. We got stuff to talk about on that. This is awful. I'm sorry I'm talking during this. I can't fucking stand this. Once Jericho is done talking, we're going back into trivia. Haven't seen Anthony in a while, and the first thing he mentions are those bum Mets, those bum ass Mets. There you go. That's right. That's what I like on the channel. A little sparring. You guys are doing better fucking promos against each other than these two. Wheeler Yuta needs better practice than going up against Chris Jericho being loud and obnoxious. Ugh. Like, seriously, that sounds like Drew McIntyre's entrance. More titles on the line on Dynamite. This title is on the line tonight. Get ready once we go picture picture. Judge got shut down. Good. This Subway Series run. The Sandwich Store has a baseball series. All right, Wheeler Yuta, a member of Blackpool Combat Club. Claudio Consignoli, not really. All right, music video up next. Exactly. And none of them were in English. Get off my American TV, damn it. All right. Trivia time. Take home the belt. First one in the chats gets the question right. Get ready. Here comes the next question. Here we go. What Marvel actress got cast in the sequel Orphan Black Echoes? What Marvel actress got cast in the sequel? There's a sequel to Orphan Black. It's going to be called Echoes. This former Marvel person, I'm trying to give it away, will be the lead. When I win tonight, I want my belt to be decorated with my logos. Actually, I could probably do that. That one's easy enough. Nope, not Scarlet Witch. Or Scarlett Johansson. Not either one. There's two right there for you. Who is going to be in the new sequel, Orphan Black Echoes? Again, I cannot see anyone typing away, so get your little fingers going. Be the first in the chats. Just put a bunch of shit in there like Paul Levesque did to get his last point. Monaghan, I don't know who that is because that's not it. You better think of it, Knock. Just Google Orphan Black Echoes. You can get it. Okay. I honestly haven't seen one of those since part 2. I gotta get back on those. Which Marvel actress? I'll give you a hint. She was never in a Marvel movie. She was never in a Marvel movie. She was in a Marvel TV show. There's a hint. There's only a few, and one of those Marvel TV show women, I already told you, is not it. Answer. Get this title right here. Who's taking this title home this week? I can just see all of you Googling right now who it is. You can do it. It's going to go all night. Not Haley Steinfeld. Good guess, Fat Laces. That is a good guess. Not Haley Steinfeld. No. So this is a new TV show. This isn't Echo. Echo is a different Marvel TV show. So Orphan Black is getting a sequel. The show that was on AMC, I think, or A&E. It's getting a sequel called Echoes. So it is... Orphan Black Echoes. The girl from Orphan Black, I do believe, is She-Hulk, correct? The original Orphan Black. Not Black Widow. I don't think Scarlett Johansson's slumming it on TV anymore. I think she's good. Who is it? This question being answered is taking longer than a Roman Reigns entrance. Just Google Orphan Black Echoes. Little Caesars pizza commercial. Fuck, am I hungry? Who is going to be first in the chat with the answer? What Marvel actress got cast in the sequel Orphan Black Echoes is just announced this week. You know, it's funny too because we see Daredevil back in the fold, getting a new series. That helps. We saw, there it is. Knock gets it. It is Kristen Ritter. You want dial up people? There we go. Kristen Ritter, Knock got it. She's going to be in that sequel. That's right. Jessica Jones, who I do believe they just retitled it. So she, I think, is going to get her own series as well on Disney Plus. Here's the music video. You guys listen to the music video. We'll check it out. I don't have a graphic for it, so we're going to keep going with trivia. Next question. Put this week's birthdays in order from youngest to oldest. All right, there you go. Youngest to oldest. Let me know. And you can just put the letters. You don't need to put people's names in there. I didn't watch it either. Yeah, that's right, Jane. Yeah. Breaking Bad was unbelievable. Phenomenal. Are you damn right? This isn't like the worst. Okay. We got some answers in there. I got to see what it is. Sorry. Oh, darn it. All right. I'll go with the answer right now. CADB. Who all got it? CADB. Sammy Finn. All right. Knock and Matt. No, Knock. You fucked up, Matt. Knock gets that point. Those are the breaks. It's rough on these trivia streets for this belt. You're not just handed it to it. Gun Club versus the Acclaimed in a dumpster match. Yeah, I'll pass. What DC character is returning for Aquaman 2? Paul Levesque. You must be on my internet. You got it late, Paul. I'm sorry. I know you're playing in SummerSlam for tomorrow, but oh, two ties. This is a tie. They both came at the same time. Anthony. All right. The three of you. That's right. All right. Knock, Anthony, Paul Levesque. You each got a point. Fat Laces, you got it right. Just a little too late. Next one. What year was the first SummerSlam held? Get it. Get it. Anna J needs a little more work. Right? Imagine saying you're done with ROH and then Tony Khan putting you in ROH. Holy shit. All right. Okay. Anthony got it. Matt got it. Fat Laces got it. Paul Levesque got it. And you all came in at the same time. Paul Levesque, I'm disqualifying you. You put June in first. All right, so who all got it? Put some month. Anthony, Matt, and Fat Laces. Anthony, Matt, and Fat Laces. I just want to say something. Knock. How adorable. 1993. You're so young. You're so, I love it. 88. Tony Khan is busy. The game, I didn't cheat. It's the order everything comes up in. All right, we're talking Battle of the Belts again. First off, Takashita, he's not going to beat Castagnoli because I'm dying. Takashita's going back to Japan. SummerSlam 88. Oh, I'm dying. Paul. Oh. Look at this. The game. I'm getting rowdy. Oh, my goodness. All right. The women's match is coming out right now. Next question. Applebee's is coming out with a wing sauce flavored what? I can't stand the face TK makes when he talks about WWE, and I can't stand Sour Grapes Phil talking about WWE. Ruby Soho playing right now. I think some of them don't want that rub on them. Paul Levesque, they're coming out with wing sauce flavored what? Not wing sauce flavors. What random thing that humans would use are they coming out with that is wing sauce flavored? Knock, same as I just told Paul Levesque. Not fucking flavors. So it's not, so it's like a thing people use in real life that are going to be wing flavored. It's not actual. Jesus Christ, you guys fucking Google something. It's wing day. Wing stuff 5 free wings with every order. Oh, you guys are fucking killing me, man. God damn it, it's not a sauce. We're not going to get through this. How much time? We have 10 minutes to get through all these questions. Okay, that's a better answer, but no. That is a better answer, but no. It is, okay, we'll move this up here. It is something that females use, and if anyone says, well, never mind, Fat Lace has already said it. Look, it is something that females use. Guys may use it too. Look at this shit. Get a sponsorship, Nog. You. It's well, your girl may like this. You may like this. Okay, very close, Matt. Not perfume. Knock. You might want this for your girl. I mean, if you're into that, check this out. The answer when one of you gets it. It is not perfume, but you're barking up the right tree. Anna Jay versus Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho is another one who might look back at leaving AEW at some point. Anthony, I'm on Uber Eats. I don't see it. Don't play with my emotions like that, bro. Oh my God, you're killing Anthony Knock. What is this body wash? You were close, Fat Laces. You guys are you're right there. Let me narrow it down. Let me narrow it down. It is something that is used above the neck. It's a nice move by Anna Jay. I like that. I don't like her in Jazz, but I like what she's doing tonight so far. Again, too nice to be a heel, but they're going picture in picture. We're still trying to get this answer. Okay, Matt's getting this one. There it is. Saucy Gloss. Saucy Gloss. Get it for your girl. These guys are fucking killing me. Next question, Matt got that one. Who just launched a fingerboard line with Hot Wheels? Who is it? Who just launched? You guys are really fucking selling for Wingstop, man. There's your code word, Anthony. Free wings. Use the code word. Get your free wings. Wingstop, please sponsor us. Who just launched a fingerboard line with Hot Wheels? Remember fingerboards? You'd skate on them. Ooh. It's on brand, but wrong. God, this movie looks like shit. The Rock and Kevin Hart mailing it in. Unreal. What a waste. Paul Levesque got it. There you go. Paul Levesque, Tony Hawk. The game got it. Tony Hawk is launching a line of fingerboards. Look at him, how excited he is. Paul, you already got it. You need to add more. Paul got that one. Seth has no opponent at SummerSlam. Who was his opponent last year? At last year's SummerSlam, who was Seth's opponent? If you have a memory, you're better than me. I had to Google this one. Take home the belt. Thank you for watching, everyone. Yeah, Anthony. They still exist. I'm sure someone's going to launch a fucking Pog line too. Edge. Why do I have to look? I have to cheat to figure this out. Matt got it. It was Edge. There you go. Matt gets the point. Knock, you're a little slow. Little slow. I gave you a point for the last one. Yeah, it's supposed to be him and Beth. Versus Finn and Rhea. I would have liked that. Hey, they can still be the shit right now, Anthony. Go out and buy them. I don't have time to look right now, Knock, but I'll do it all at the end. What was the song? Excuse me. What was the theme song to SummerSlam '98? Fat laces. Every episode you give me with one. I'll take it. You better get on. It's gonna beat my cheap ass free internet. Paul Levesque. Matt and Anthony got it. And Paul, I'll give you that one because it did come in. Matt, Anthony. There we go. Highway to Hell. Not even trying anymore. What's he talking about? Anyone else play Stray on PlayStation? No, just me and like 5 other people. Highway to Hell. AC/DC. See me in the MLB show, Knock. My goodness. You better focus on SummerSlam, Paul Levesque. If that's a bad show, I'm going to be pretty pissed off. Speaking of SummerSlam, what was the biggest summer movie of 1998? That's not anything to do with SummerSlam. Sorry about that. Matt has 5 points so far. Knock has 3. Paul Levesque has 4. Anthony has 3. Fat Laces has 1. And I was away. Knock, no. Anthony, Paul, you two got it. Not that Knock. Matt, you're late. Nope, Fat Laces. Paul, you got it. You're good. All right, next question. That's what it made. So that's the total that it made. Look at that compared to what movies are making nowadays. Like, I mean, that's really good, especially for 1998. But man, fucking No Way Home blasted that the fuck out of the water. All right, who did Ray not thank Monday when he was thanking everyone 20 years of Rey Mysterio? A, B, C, or D? He thanked 3 of these people, but not one of them. Who did he not thank Monday night? Nice kicks to the side. Let us know who's going to get it first. First one to get it, Matt. It was not Conan. Everyone thinks that. You already got your one answer on a 4 answer one. Fat Laces just a little late. That's right. Why even mention a piece of trash like John Cena? John Cena's seen there taking himself out. It's so crazy. You can take yourself from the house into a trash can. But John Cena can do it. All right, Marvel Phase 5 kicks off in 2023 with Quantum Mania. What movie follows to kick off next summer's movie season? Hey, don't put that on me. That's on Rey Mysterio. That's why I like Anthony. What a huge piece of trash that man is. Then let's pick up that Fortnite. Get the fuck out of here with that. Nope, it is a Marvel movie. What Marvel movie will kick off next summer's movie season after Quantumania? Of course, Eric did. Anna J kicking out. Fat Laces, got it. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is going to kick off next summer's movie season. There you can see the full lineup right there. All right, we're on question 14 of 19. Who did Jerry the King face in SummerSlam 2000? Just a little late, you guys. Almost there. Blade, can't wait for that. Matt picks up the point. Taz. Question 15. All right, these are good. The cat, puppies, all good choices, all possible. Ruby Soho just go to sleep? All right, what's the name of Beyonce's new album? Just released today. Church Girls is pretty good. Take Home the Belt. Anna J just choked out Ruby Soho, who's been busting her ass. Again, Tony Khan booking. Tony Khan booking. Hey, come to my promotion. I'll treat you right for a week. Anna J has barely been on television. I do not count Dark. Dark doesn't count. Thumbs down to that. What is Beyonce's new album called? Came out today. Hey, at least the women's match main evented. I'll take that. And it ends with Jericho. Oh, good. It ends on Anna Jay's face. Okay. What is the name of Beyonce's new album? Quickest one. Matt got it. Let me know if you're listening to it, how you like it. All right, 4 more questions. 4 more questions. Rampage just ended. Leave comments in the chat what you thought of it. How many men are still with WWE from the kickoff show 6-man tag match of SummerSlam 2017? So if you want to look that up, SummerSlam 2017 kickoff show, there's a 6-man tag match. How many of those men are still with WWE? Make sure to hit the like and subscribe and all that stuff. We got a lot of great stuff on the channel. A lot of great old videos to check out too. We even got some with our friend Anthony and Rated R Wrestling right there. Oh, look at this. We got 2. We got 1. Got the Miz. The correct answer is 2 because Jason Jordan is with them backstage still. So I said Mental Maurice doesn't count, but it is 2. Anthony got that one. Jason Jordan and The Miz. All right. That was the kickoff show. What video game franchise is getting another movie reboot? A video game franchise is getting yet another movie reboot. I actually like the last one. I actually like the video game reboot of the franchise as well, if that helps at all. I'll do the standings after we get these next 3 questions done. Technically, he'd call my ass out on it. I know it. Ali. It is Tomb Raider. Knock back in it. The actress, Alicia, was told by the studio that they're going in a different direction when she asked about it. It's not even like they told her, so whatever. In 2006, what match was Vince's only SummerSlam match? Technically, Matt, you can call me out on this if I'm not correct that this is his only match, but either way, what match was Vince involved in 2006? Need for Speed. Speaking of Breaking Bad, wasn't Aaron Paul in that one? Wasn't a good movie, by the way, too. That's how much I remember it. In 2006, what match was Vince's only SummerSlam match? There it is again. Mac got it. DX versus the McMahons. Matt might be doing 2 weeks in a row. We got one question left versus God. That's going to be that's coming up next. Versus Flair. No. At least that wasn't the year. If he did fight Flair at a SummerSlam, let me know again. Just try to put these together as quick as possible. This is the final question. What year did Dominic Mysterio make his SummerSlam debut? Dominic Mysterio fighting this weekend against, I forgot their name. I keep thinking DP, and then I think Drowning Pool. Remember, WWE used Drowning Pool. Bodies for ECW. All right, I got 2 answers right now. One of you is right. Fat Laces 2020. I can't see the year, so I can't tell if it's correct. Okay, Vincent Flair was at the Rumble. All right, I'm calling it. Knox says 2019. You got to go to Rated R for Wrestling's website, or excuse me, YouTube page. You gotta. The man has a wealth of knowledge. 2005. See, it wasn't really a trick question. Twix. I'm really fucking hungry right now. Yeah, 2005. Anthony got it. Custody of Dominic. All right. You guys can look at that really quick. I am going to tally these up. All right, let's see here. Let me know in the chats too what you think is going to happen at SummerSlam. I do want to know your opinions on that, and let me know if you're even going to watch it. Oh man, this is close. Exciting television, I know. Anthony, you were close with 6, but for the second week in a row, the champ is Matt. Matt took it again with 9 complete answers. Folks, that is it. Matt takes it again. And again, that was the match right there. Fat Laces, you did some good too. Paul Levesque, you did well with 5. Knock, I thought you were going to take it the way you've been building it up in the chats, but 4 correct, but you came in after 2 of them, so who knows? Maybe those are the 2 that are going to make you tie with Matt, and we could have had tag champs. But that is it. Matt, 2 weeks in a row, takes the belt. You are our trivia champion here at the West Coast POPcast. So thank you all for joining and watching in. Go check out Rated R for Wrestling's YouTube page as well. Give him a subscription. Subscription. That's for magazines. I'm old. Anyway, subscribe. Check out his videos. He's got a lot of cool stuff on there. Check us out Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Me, Knock, and Eric are going to do the show. It is a wrestling podcast, 4 p.m. Pacific, Sunday. We got the live chat as well. We're going to talk a lot about SummerSlam and the outcome there and a whole lot of other stuff. You're going 700 days. All right, Roman. He's going 700 days as champ. Next week, this title will be up for grabs again. I'll have all new trivia. We'll see if Matt can take it. But that is it. Let me know in the chats if you did not watch this live, what you thought of the show. And again, hit like, hit subscribe, and all that good stuff. Be a part of our family here. I love doing this Rampage with you every Friday night. So thank you for your time. I do appreciate it. And again, for West Coast POPcast, my name is Zach. And Anthony, I really appreciate it, man. Got to support that channel. Good stuff. And I love your new setup too, by the way. You guys are all okay. Matt is bragging from a keyboard, so it's time to go. Oh man, see you later, Paul Levesque. Thank you for joining. As always, can't wait to see what you do at SummerSlam tomorrow. My name is Zach for West Coast POPcast. We'll see you Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Have a great weekend and be excellent to each other. Take care, everyone.